What's going on, everybody? Frost again, Failed Guardian, with another update having to do with the Generation 2 Pokemon that they're currently saying, hopefully, will be released with this December update. December update's supposed to be huge. They're supposed to be releasing everything from the battle system, which again, as I've been saying numerous times, I'm super excited about, to trading, to some new Pokemon, to legendaries being released from Generation 1 and so on. And then there's the Generation 2. Now, I don't know if they're going to release the Generation 2 with that update. Kind of seems like a bit too much, because then what? You know, it almost seems a little too close here. What, in another month they're going to release Generation 3? I mean, or Megas or Ultras or, you know, whatever it may be. I don't know. I think they're going to wait on that a little bit. That's what I think. I mean, if I really had to take a wild guess, I would say Thanksgiving would be the one update, and then maybe Christmas, New Year's, you're talking Generation 2. And I'm okay with that, because at least then it gives you time to do some trading, because if the Generation 2s come out, you know, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Like, okay, with the trading and everything, it seems like it's going to be kind of a bit much. Then there's the baby Pokemon that are coming out, and the egg changes that are coming out. So, I mean, there's a lot going on. And one of the biggest reasons I'm even making this video is because I was really looking around and I was trying to see, you know, what we can look forward to with a lot of these Pokemon that are coming out for Generation 2. Because the Generation 2 Pokemon are, not for nothing, a whole lot more badass than the Generation 1. The Generation 1 are kind of like, I don't know, they remind me of the old Beanie Babies. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of like, they're good, and then there's the Charizard that looks kind of badass, and, I mean, Dragonite kind of looks like, I don't know what the hell a Dragonite's supposed to be, you know, and he's like the baddest son of a bitch in the whole game right now. So, but, the new OP, the best Pokemon that's going to be coming out of Generation 2, the new OP one, is by far the Tyranitar, because its high CP is like 3,600. Some saying 3,900, depending on the formula you look at. So, I mean, that thing is going to be a monster. Plus, it's awesome looking. The damn thing looks like Godzilla. How do you beat that? I mean, it just looks it looks nasty. So, I'm looking real forward to that, and one of those is going to go for some crazy... Now, here's the thing with the whole trading thing. I hope they have it where you can trade, like, 2 for 1, not 1 for 1, because that's going to be kind of stupid. Because if I have, like, for an example, a 3,600 or a 3,200 Dragonite, 100 IV Pokemon, you know, and the other guy's got, let's say, I don't know, 2,000... Lompers or something like that, and I'll trade you those 2 for that 1, and you can't do it. Like, that would kind of suck, because I'm not going to give you mine for that. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to have to be some versatility to this whole trading thing in order to make it really work. You know, it's like the old days where you're trading baseball cards. Okay, well, I'll give you a rookie Don Mattingly card that's worth $50, but I can only give you this one card for it. It's not going to it doesn't make any sense. So they're going to have to be able to, you know, you're going to have to be able to kind of negotiate maybe a little bit. Plus, like I said in my last video, I mean, there's going to be some money to be made with this whole thing. I mean, and I'm talking about real dollars and cents, real cash here. Because if people start getting things like, you know, some of these really high level Pokemon, you know, they're going to be selling them. You're going to see them on eBay. You're going to see them on Craigslist. You're going to see it in person. Oh, well, you know, hey, I'll give it to you. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to see somebody get traded like a big, you know, a high-level CP Tyranitar or something like that, you know, for a Pidgey. Because there's going to have to be some switching, you know what I mean? And it's going to be, oh, well, that was for money. I mean, it's kind of, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. But I am looking forward to it. There's a lot of versatility that's going to be going on with the game. There's a lot going on. I'm very excited. A lot of people are excited. It's kind of brought a new buzz because, you know, I mean, okay, fine, we just had the Halloween event. It's a couple weeks later, you know, but the problem is that, again, people have very low attention spans when it comes to stuff like this, and they get bored very easily. That's the problem with games like this. You know, games that are one-offs. Here's the game. You play it. You're done with it. That's it. A game like this is supposed to last for quite some time. Now, the problem with stuff like that is you got to keep up everyone's expectations, and you're going to have to keep up with the updates. You got to keep the content coming. No content means boredom. Boredom means death when it comes to a video game. Nobody's going to keep playing the same thing over and over again. They're just not. And games like this and MMOs and other mobile games have the same type of problem. You know, you got to keep the content coming. You got to keep the updates coming. You got to keep people interested in the game. That's the only way a game like these survive. Now, Pokemon has a hell of a lot of longevity just because of how long it's been out. And there's so many different versions of it. And I mean, in all honesty, it's not like it's tough. You could come up with 1,000 different Pokemon. I could come up with 27 Pokemon. I want a Pokemon based off of me. But you know what I mean? I mean, you could base a Pokemon off damn near anything. They should have car Pokemon. You know, can you imagine that? A Camaro Pokemon? Like, that'd be pretty cool. But anyway, I just want to bring that to everyone's attention. That is by far the new OP Pokemon that's going to be out. That thing is going to be way overpowered. It is going to trash everything. Now, my next video I'm going to be doing after this one, hopefully I'll have out tomorrow, is going to be a list of the top 10 Pokemon for Generation 2 that you're going to want to try to get your hands on. Also, maybe something, you know, and like I said in the last ones, don't forget to keep your candies and prepare. I have noticed lately, Jinx seems to be popping out a lot more. I know a lot of people are saying it's not rare, blah, 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 but I don't know. Anyway, that's it for us. Don't forget to smash the hell of that like button and subscribe.